from ABC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Threat from Hurricane Matthew continues across Georgia, South Carolina, right into North Carolina tonight. You can see the hurricane warnings extending right up the coast here, as well as multiple flood concerns where we could see 8 to 12 inches of rain in pockets along the coast as well. You can see the radar returns here, significant heavy onshore rains. The eye wall itself of Matthew staying just offshore. That's been the case all day. The most intense eye wall wind staying just off the Florida coast by like 20-30 miles. But as we look at the Carolina and Georgia border here, this eye is coming very close to coming ashore there right now. And the onshore problems are going to be there with coastal flooding and surge that could be anywhere from 2 to 4 feet to 6 to 9 feet in pockets along the coast. Futurecast shows the storm will be centered right around Charleston, South Carolina, right around midday tomorrow. So it's overnight into early Saturday, coming out of Georgia into the Carolinas. Could see flooding rains here across eastern North Carolina all the way into Virginia Beach. And then Maryland spared, at least most of our states spared from heavy rain, though down around Ocean City, they're going to get a decent amount of rain out of this as a front comes in and helps push Matthew out to the east. So that is a good thing. Savannah, take you to our weather bug camera there tonight. Watch the weather going downhill at the airport here. I mean, just heavy downpours, visibility getting tough to see. And, of course, along the coastal areas here of South Carolina, you have Sullivan's Island with waves of rain coming in, winds intensifying, and all through this area under that hurricane warning, they could see hurricane wind force conditions as well as those flooding issues. In Ocean City right now, just a hazy night, though the wave action was already picking up just before sunset this evening. 65 now at BWI, sunset at 6:39. A light east wind for the moment. I think tomorrow mostly cloudy with some showers around that'll hold temperatures below 70. Not much wind tomorrow. But as we go into tomorrow night, and particularly into the early part of the day Sunday, that north wind is going to crank. 15, 20, gusting to 30, being pulled into Matthew just to our south. So look for a windier day Sunday, but a somewhat rainy day tomorrow. Bay forecast not great either day because of showers tomorrow and the higher winds that we'll be dealing with on the Chesapeake on Sunday. By the way, tomorrow back and forth with the showers and maybe a few peaks of sun, especially early in the day. Well, we still have Nicole offshore too, but Nicole is weakened to a tropical storm. Matthew, of course, still a potent Category 2 hurricane, winds to 105 sustained and gusting to 125 miles per hour, about 75 miles from Savannah. By the way, as we go beyond the day tomorrow, on the Monday and Tuesday, the model is not very concise here. We're talking about model tracks well up off the mid-Atlantic or well south back toward the Bahamas. I don't know if we're going to see that big recurve south or not at this point. I think Matthew may just meander eastward. It will certainly be weakening as it does that. And for those high rain totals, we're talking Virginia Beach and Norfolk south, about a half a foot of rain possible. So ugly weather in that direction, no doubt about that. Again, here tonight, clear early, but the clouds increasing into the day tomorrow with rain on and off. And there's the rest of the 7-day forecast. Again, kind of a windy scenario late Saturday into Sunday around here, but I think we'll dry out at least. And then early next week, fairly quiet as Matthew stays out over the Atlantic at that point.